want to be successful in your life, then feel yourself among successful people and stand yourself in the crowd of successful people. Hi friends, I hope you are doing great. Welcome to today's topic. This is your host Bani. Maybe you are thinking that how is it possible? Because you are not surrounded by successful people. And if you get some successful people in your surroundings, then they will not spend their precious times with you. Then how is it possible to stand in the crowd of successful people? Have you ever felt alone in a crowd of people? Or have you ever felt the presence of people close to you even when you are completely alone? It all depends on your mind only. Our imagination power is very strong. We can't meet successful people in reality, but we can keep them in our mind through imagination. For doing this, you have to read biographies of great people. Choose at least 5 great people and do a complete study how they have overcome their all difficulties in spite of their adverse situations. Reading about the real life story of a successful or a remarkable person often influences, motivates, or provides encouragement. In school, students learn practical skills, how to solve complex maths, how to program a computer, etc. etc. But along with it, learning the life story of successful people can teach essential skill of life, such as persevere to achieve goals, maintain a fair perspective and recognize others' viewpoints, learn to be independent without relying the opinion of others, deal with fears, and be kind, helpful, and considerate of others. One of the best ways to take advantage of the experience of others is by reading biographies. If you read about the life of anyone, you will have a glimpse into your mind and you will have the advantage of knowing them. And you will be able to think that what they might do in the situation you are facing right now. Great biographies allow you to see the world through someone else's eyes. They let you understand their thoughts, their beliefs, their motivations much more intimately. Reading biographies will not only help you learn more about the people you admire, but also enable you to discover new things about yourself. We can learn how to be more resilient, compassionate, and open-minded. When we read about the people who have already overcome their adversity, we feel more motivated to overcome our own challenges and we can achieve our goal. We can also learn that how they lived and how they achieved great things and use their insight to prepare ourselves for future better. If we discuss about some biography, then it will be more clear. We can illuminate the biography of Swami Vivekananda. Swami Vivekananda's life was one directed by the supernatural power of the universe. He became the center of all spiritual and mental power and affected the young generation of the country to the core. All people like us who live after him can learn a lot from his life and principle. Every Indian should read his biography. So many words of Swami Vivekananda have been written by him, like how he struggled in Europe or how his family suffered in poverty. He taught us how to address our mind. If you consider him as a role model or ideal in your life, then you must follow his path, his instructions. You will be able to know how to control anger, distractions, etc. And it will be much more easy for you to control your mind gradually. If you get the opportunity to read Nelson Mandela, then please read once. He was the first non-white president of South Africa. He fought for the justice and truth of society. He faced all kinds of trials. He was kept in prison for 27 years, but it didn't deter from his own conviction. Not only he kept the composure, but also inspired many to continue the fight for the justice. He taught us the most valuable lesson in life, that is hope. He used to say during his struggles that hope is the greatest weapon in this world. If you consider him as a role model, then you will learn how to fight against all the adversities. You can also read the biography of Thomas Alva Edison, the greatest inventor of all time. He gave us the electric light bulb that lit up the world. He failed 2,774 times before reaching a working design of electric bulb. He said, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. Light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." He taught us failure is inevitable in our life. We should raise up and should not be afraid to fail. We can learn a lot from failures than our success. Reading biographies also help us to understand that how our life have changed over times and what experiences have shaped us as a person. Biography help us to see that we are not alone here in these problems. If we read a biography, we will learn about the subject of failure and success. Biography can also serve as an inspiration of those who are looking for ways to improve their own lives. So please take out some time and read some biographies. Choose some ideal characters and consider them some great people as mentors in your life. Try to feel their existence and create a brilliant environment around you. And then you will be more able to achieve your goal. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you. Bye-bye.